All right, well, good morning guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are running it right back offshore. I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to do today, but we have some really good weather. The wind should be laying out like glass here in a minute, hopefully. I got out really early this morning, hoping to find bait really early, and unfortunately it was kind of a pain in the butt today, but I got it, nailed about, I don't know, 40 baits. I don't have too much, but I wanted to take advantage of this good weather. Swells are flat today for the most part. A little bit of breezy north wind, which is kind of a pain in the butt if you ask me, but it is going to switch here out of the east and it should glass out pretty nicely. But we are already out today. We are in about 100 foot of water. And today we're looking for kingfish, cobia. I want to do some more bottom fishing today, looking for snapper, any kind, between mangroves, lane snapper, maybe a mutton. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find something crazy like a dolphin or a sailfish. But I'm really trying to just continue to learn and continue to, I don't know, just put more hours in out here and really get a feel for what I'm doing. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm new to offshore fishing, and I'm gonna make the most of it today because we have some pretty good weather. But got baits in the well, about to get fishing, see what we can find today. So I nailed a bunch of thread fins this morning, and like I said, it was pretty tough getting them. It was slow, but luckily I got enough, and it was a really easy ride out today. I mean, really easy. But we're right above a ledge here that I marked while I was trolling kingfishing. Marked it on the screen, saved it. We're gonna drop a bait down, see what lives down there. I'm not getting any big marks on the screen from, I don't know, kingfish or anything on the screen, but we'll see. We'll drop it down, see if anything's down there. Feels like the current's moving pretty good today, but the water is not super clear in my opinion. Like, it doesn't seem super clean. We'll see how that affects the fishing. I don't know. We're here to learn. We are here to learn, and that's probably what I care about the most, is just learning. The last time out we caught a bunch of cobia. None were big enough to keep. Biggest one was 1 inch short, so it was really close. I would love to get that keeper cobia today. I would like to catch something that we can eat, so definitely gonna look for snapper, hope for that big cobia to come around the boat. I'm sure we'll try trolling around for some kings today. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with my rigging and stuff and getting a better feel for catching kingfish, so we'll see here. You'll definitely see more videos doing this year, but I know we've got some inshore trips coming up, so I wanted to take advantage of today and get on out here and see what we could catch. Something big just hit on the way down. Something big. This might be a big cobia. Yep. Oh. Came unglued. It wasn't a big cobia. Oh my gosh. It was a big cobia. Not a big one. He came unglued. A shark chased him up off the bottom, and it sounded like the shark just ran into the trolling motor. Bro. I can't believe he came unglued. That was a quick bit of action immediately. I got him straight up to the surface perfectly, and he dove under the boat and just came off the circle hook. I can't believe that. I winched him up. I mean, I had him up. Oh yeah, little cobia swimming up to the boat right here. All right, well that took all of 2 minutes. He hit the bait on the way down. I can't believe he came unglued. Yeah, there's a shark next to the boat now. He was chasing that cobia on the way up. Sounded like the shark tried to eat the trolling motor. I don't know if you guys could see that from that angle. Either that or he chased the cobia into the trolling motor. One of the two. I'm gonna reel this bait up real quick. I noticed that shark knocked the trolling motor off the like the clip. All right, check this out. I come to the front of the boat to investigate. That shark whacked the trolling motor so hard it broke the clip on the power pole move. Crazy, knocked it. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Some just cut me clean. Hit the bait on the way down. That might have been a king. Dang, dude. One of my biggest question with when you're fishing offshore and you have different species around the boat, some with teeth, some with not, or with no teeth. What do you fish? Do you fish wire? I'm fishing heavy mono right now with a circle hook for the bottom fish. That's crazy. Smashed it on the way down, probably a king, could have been a shark, but let's retie. There's a fish. This feels big. Hit it on the fall. Yep, Cobia. Good one. There we go. First of the day, first fish of the day. Nice cobia. Ate the pilchard on the way down, and definitely a little bit short, probably 30 inches to the fork. We're looking for big ones here, so I know this one isn't it. Netted him, we're gonna shoot him right on back. Whew. Bro, the net was tangled up in something. I was trying to get it untangled. I had the rod in my other hand. Finally got it out of there. But that was good, really winched him right up. Didn't do too much, sharks didn't even chase him up. Pretty sweet. Makes me hope that there's that big one down there, 30 pounder or so. That was a lot easier with the conventional to just pull that fish up. That was sweet, first one down. There he is, he got it, that's it. That was a big one. There, right at the boat. That one is close. Really close to being a keeper. Gosh, that is so close. I don't know if that was the one. This one's skinny. Dude. Shark hit the trolling motor again. This one's about the same size. It looked a little bit bigger, but I think it's maybe only bigger by an inch. Looked a lot bigger in the water, but probably another, I don't know, 31, 32 incher. The one that I missed because it ate the lead was definitely bigger than this. 2 cobia down. Still not the right size one. Can't even get a bait down to the bottom because they're eating it so quick. Fish. There it is. There's my keeper cobe. Okay, gaff out. That's him. That's a big cobe. Big cobe. Big cobe. Come on. Big cobe. Big cobe. There it is. Bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Right off bottom, big cobia. Bro, in the icebox. Got him up. I was awkward. Bro, I was awkward around that rod right there. That was up in the air. I had to go around it because he swung around this side. I knew it was a good fish. Bro. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hold on, I need something to drink. Unreal. Big cobia in the boat. When I saw him, I was like, oh gosh, no mistakes here. Hey, that's a 30-pound cobia. All right, gaff has been removed. Fish is in the icebox. Bro, I'm gonna give him a second there to settle down. That's gotta be a 30, 35-pound cobe. I'm gonna take a minute here. Bro, that is so sick. That has gotta be a 30-pound cobe right there. Unreal. Unreal cobia. I can barely hold this thing up, bro. Crazy. So sick. So sick. Well, there you have it. Right there. 42 inches. My guess is around 30 pounds. Beautiful cobe. Right off bottom there, thumb to thread fin. My biggest ever and first keeper cobia out of the EVO. Let's put this guy back on ice. Check this out. This is the main reason I got this EVO set up like this. So I could put a nice cobia in this hatch right here. Takes up the whole thing. Dude, let's close him up. Well, I don't know how to put that. That is probably one of the best catches of my life. I've caught a lot of big snook, but given the situation in a skiff there, cobia that big, they do get a lot bigger than that, but that was a good one. I'm super happy for that one, dude. Got him there on the Penn Torque with a Carnage 3. Well, we got our one and only keeper cobia. Can only keep one, so I'll drop some baits back down, but we're gonna have to release them if we catch any more, or any more keepers. There it is. Oh, dude, got hammered. Didn't get it though. That felt like a snapper bite. All right, I'll take another bait. Let them sink down deep below the boat. There's marks all over the screen. I think a lot of them are kings, but not 100% certain. Okay, a lot of them are cobia apparently. Another cob. Whew. Okay. Maybe a lot of the marks are cobia. I think this is like the 4th cobia. Not a giant, but seems like a lot of these guys around. And they eat the bait like the second it gets down below the boat, but we're gonna shoot them back. There's one sitting right behind the boat too. One right there, smaller guy. Could probably catch him on a lure. I don't know. What do I do here? Check these cobs out that are literally sitting right under the boat. One back there, and there's his buddy. Little guys just hugging right to the boat, sitting right behind the engine. Whoa, sailfish, 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 sailfish just came in. Sailfish out the boat. You got it. Sailfish on. Sailfish on. Sailfish on. Sailfish on. Sailfish on. Bro. Oh God. There's bull sharks all over him. Sailfish just came up to the boat and I sight fished him. Unreal. Unreal. I'm gonna play this guy a little bit loose and I'm gonna chase him. Bro. Sailfish on. No way, bro. No way. Came swimming right up to the boat and threw right in front of him with a thread fin, and he slammed it. All right, this is gonna be an interesting one. Sailfish on, we're solo. We're gonna do our best to catch and release this guy, no problem. I got gloves in the boat, we should be good to go. That is so sick. So sick. Dude, incredible. Beautiful sailfish. Unreal. Unreal. Sailfish from the skiff. All right, this fish about ready. You ready? There he goes. I don't know if you guys can see him there. Off swimming away. That was... Bro, on the stinger rig, got the stinger rig completely out. Perfect catch and release on a sail. Bro, unreal. 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 That is the rig. I've got a sailfish before, one. Not ideal, I don't think, with the stinger, but it worked. I was able to grab them. Hooks were just wrapped around the bill there, so I grabbed the bill, pulled them out, cut the leader, pulled it through. First caught and released sail from the EVO. Well, I don't know if it can get much better than that. I feel like the only thing left to do is to catch a nice king And I'm gonna start slow trolling around here with the trolling motor and just pull a bait back behind the boat. That was crazy. I don't even know what I was doing. I was like messing around with something. I looked down, that sail sitting 5 feet from the boat, kind of circling, looking. I don't know what got his attention. I don't know if it was, I don't know. Swam right up to the boat, threw the bait right in front of him, and he just took off at it, full speed, ate the bait, came tight. But we're gonna slow troll here, see if we can find a king. I feel like that would top the day off. That would be epic. I am taking Maggie to dinner tonight on the boat, so I kind of got to be back. It's 12:45 right now. Could probably fish for another hour. I just went over a massive drop off on the screen, like a 15-foot drop off. Looks like there's bait all over the bottom. Might try dropping a bait down right here. It looks good. Bait is super spooky. There's a king. There's a king. That's him. That's what we're looking for. That's him. That's a king. Come on. Yeah, that feels all day like a king. Come on. Right? Gotta be. Swimming right back to the boat. Yeah, definitely. It's gotta be a king. I gotta go to the front of the boat here. Yeah, gotta be a king that just smoked that bait. Swimming back to the boat here. Yeah, nice king. Good fish. That's what I'm talking about right there. Stopped right on the money. Jeez, dude. Turn him around one more time here. Got him. Bro, this is the biggest king from the EVO. Crazy. Bro. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there. Big king, dude. Get that gaff out of him. Oh my gosh. By the way, these guys just hit the trolling motor for the 3rd time when I was about to gaff that fish. There's one right there. Hey, let's go. Big king. Unreal. In there with that cobia, filling up the live box, or the live fish box. So sick. Well, had to hold this one up. This is a good like 20-pound king right here. Beautiful fish. Had him on ice, took some good runs, got him away from the sharks, and we can make some solid fish dip with this guy. This is, dude, this, I mean, out here, this is like one of my favorite fish to catch so far. I mean, they fight so hard, they hit good, and they were delicious. I mean, that fish dip we made with the last king, delicious, but beautiful, beautiful. All right, it is currently 1:15. I'll probably fish for another 20 minutes or so, but I mean, we have absolutely whacked the fish today. This is by far my best day. I've lost the least amount of fish. I think I've only lost really one good one, and it was to a shark. I'm stoked on that king, the cobia, the sail. I'm gonna take one more bait. I'm gonna see if I can get my one more king. Drop this guy down. Just gonna let him swim straight on down here. There's marks on the screen, so. But tonight was a full moon. I was hesitant to fish inshore. I was back and forth between wanting to snook fish or, you know, fish inshore or fish offshore. Didn't know what I wanted to do. thought about it, and tonight being a full moon, I've just never had great success like the day of a full moon, fishing wise. There we go, I'm on again. Bro. Inshore, I've never had much success fishing full moons. So I said, might as well go offshore. I should be able to figure something out. Come out here and keep learning. And I'm soon to figure something, you know, get a little bit better every time. I don't know what we got on here. If I had to bet, it's long and pointy. You guys that fish inshore and offshore, when it's a full moon, what are you doing? You like offshore fishing better or inshore fishing? I don't know. Is this a king? It's gotta be with that run. Not sure how big this one is. I got a quick glimpse at him. Look decent. I don't know if it's as big as the one we just landed, but dude, that one is as big as the one I just caught. And I caught him. Oh my gosh. That shark that was chasing my cobia, dude. That shark that was just chasing my kingfish has like 6 cobia on him. I wouldn't mind catching one more to wrap it up. Oh, cobia right here, right at the boat. Oh, nice one. Oh, dude, there is a giant right there. Well, forgot to hold it up, but whoa, that is the last king right there that I caught. Gaffed him, put him in the fish box pretty quickly, but a nice one. This one's probably 15 pounds, 16, somewhere around there. The first one I caught was a little bit bigger, but we're gonna put him back in there, and we got a good ride in. So let's go ahead and get cleaned up. And we're limited on cobia, limited on kings. We did good, did really good. All right, so I'm sitting here packing up, and check this guy out. This little bird landed right on the boat. Never seen this type of bird before. I've got no idea what it is. It's right there. Landed on the engine. That's pretty cool. Let me know what type of bird that is. I wonder if he'll ride all the way back in. It's so tiny. Little tiny bird there. Definitely don't know what kind of bird that is. It does not look like any sort of seabird. I don't know if he's very far from... No, he's definitely far. I mean, dude, I don't know. All right, well, we'll see if he rides in with me. We shall see. All right, we're for real heading in right now. Time to celebrate. All right, we're making it back into the ramp here in just a couple minutes, and I figured I would share with you guys some of the data from today. We ran a total of 63.78, we'll just call it 64 miles today, and we burnt a total of 9 gallons. So what does that equal? A little over, I think that's close to 7 miles per gallon, roughly, and that's miles per gallon, not nautical miles, regular miles. So pretty sweet. Suzuki did awesome. We just crossed the 150-hour mark on it, so it's doing amazing so far, and I mean, super, super reliable. So that is that. We're gonna go put the boat on the trailer, and we're gonna pick up Maggie, and we're taking her out to dinner tonight. So I think what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna take one of the kings and give it to my dad, and then I'm gonna do one of the kings. I'm gonna do probably smoked kingfish dip with it, and then we'll probably cook up the cobia tomorrow night. But tonight, Maggie and I are going out to dinner. So let's get this boat back up on the trailer here, and well, I don't know when I'll see you next, but I'll see you. Well, we have picked up Maggie, and so we put the boat, we pulled the boat out of the water, and then drove up back closer to the house, and we put the boat back in the water. I got cleaned up a little bit between then because I smelled like a kingfish and a cobia. But we're gonna go to dinner here. It should be a short little run, probably, I don't know, less than 10 minutes. And I'm excited. It's nice all day. It's been so nice. You excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Maggie took a sweet picture of me with the fish from today. I ended up giving one of the kings to my dad, and we'll deal with the other king and the cobia tomorrow morning. But what did you think? Were you surprised? Those are some big fish.
Shocked.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was an awesome day. But let's we're starving. Let's go get something to eat.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Beautiful. Boat looks good. Time to go home.
Landed it.
I'm a professional.
Nailed it. It is kind of slippery though.
Yeah. All right, power pull up. All right, engine still starts. That's good.
Didn't run the batteries.
Nope, we're all
No,
good.
we're good.
On our way home. All right, guys, well, it is the next day, and it is super, super windy out here, so I'm really glad that I took advantage of yesterday's weather, because probably won't have that calm of weather in a really long time. But got our cobia here. It is a really, I mean, it was a sweet one. Awesome fish right there. And I wanted to weigh it real quick. I know I guessed in the moment like 30 pounds, but I'm thinking I might have went a little bit over. So I got a scale here, and we're gonna weigh them and see actually what this fish weighed. I think it was about 45 inches total, so we'll see. I think I overestimated. What does it say?
29.
Oh, 29?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty accurate. I guessed about 30 pounds. I think I might have said between 30 and 35 pounds, but 29 pounds was pretty close, especially in the moment when you're like really excited and all that. Very easy to overestimate. Oh. But we're gonna go ahead and get this guy filleted up. We got the kingfish in the ice box as well. I gave one of the two kingfish to my dad yesterday so he can make his kingfish dip. I can make mine. But I think in this video for our catch and cook, we're mainly gonna focus on the cobia here. I'm thinking we're gonna do maybe some blackened fish sandwiches, maybe something like that. Cobia is pretty firm fish. I've actually never cooked it, so this is gonna be a learning experience for me, and I'll be bringing you guys along with me. So we're gonna get this guy cleaned up, filleted, packaged. Probably gonna give away some of this meat, and of course, I'm gonna make a ton of kingfish dip again with the kingfish I do have, and we'll give away a bunch of that. But let's get this guy filleted up and get it going. All right, first fillet down. It was a little bit tough, given I've never done this before, and I'm learning, but I didn't do half bad in all honesty. Just an unreal fillet here. I mean, from one side of this fish, this is probably like 4 or 5 pounds, maybe 5 pounds probably at least. And so I'm assuming we do the other side. They have this huge head, which makes it pretty awkward for filleting. I know I watched a video with Victor from Landshark Outdoors, and he actually, after he did one side, he cut the head off completely so you could get the other half of the fish to lay down flat, because this big giant head on it makes it super awkward to actually get the fillet to just lay down just right so you can cut it, but definitely a more awkward fish to fillet. All right, guys, well, we got both of our sides of our fish there. I think I definitely did better on the second fillet. Like I said, never done this before, so don't take this as a tutorial. You're just learning with me. And it looks pretty good. This is gonna be a crazy amount of fish. We're gonna go ahead and skin it, dice it up, and, well, not dice it up, but section it off so we can put it in bags and we can give it away or get ready to cook it, but let's do that. All right, guys, and our second fish that we're gonna clean today is this beautiful king. This was the first one I caught yesterday. I just weighed him and he weighed in at 22 pounds. So this is now my biggest kingfish I've ever caught. A really nice one. I think in the last video or a few videos back when we made the kingfish dip, the kingfish that I caught in that video was 18 pounds, so a little bit bigger. And I think we ended up making about 10 pounds of fish dip. So if it's anything similar, this one will probably create about 11, 12 pounds. So a nice fish, very nice fish. But this guy's gonna be a lot easier to clean than the cobia was. We should be able to fly right through this guy. And we'll get him prepped up, get him in the fridge. We've got some fish to cook. All right, well, how's it going, guys? We are back in the kitchen here after we went out to dinner, Maggie and I, and we're gonna cook our cobia. I actually have the kingfish smoking right now, and I know I said that's not gonna be the focus of this video, and it's not, but we'll go ahead and show you guys that in a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and get our cobia seasoned. Check this out. We have black beans going here, and we also have some yellow rice going on here. I cheated, used the Goya Mexican rice, but like this is super good, super easy. But yellow rice, black beans, and we're gonna blacken this cobia here. So I got my butter, and we cooked up some, we'll put together a little homemade blackening seasoning here. But once again, I've never cooked cobia, so this is first time, and I'm just gonna coat it with a little bit of butter here before we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna blacken it outside, because every time we blacken inside, it smokes up the whole house. But we're gonna go ahead and get it coated with a little bit of butter, and then we're gonna get it coated with that blackening seasoning. And as you guys can see here, these are some super thick fillets. So I'm very curious to see how they cook, how they blacken. I feel like they're gonna get pretty blackened, because we're gonna have to cook them for a good minute real hot. It might be one of those fish you might have to finish in the oven, but we'll figure that out today. I think we can get it done by blackening. All right, we are heavily seasoned here, and we're gonna let this sit for just a moment while we go and get the grill hot outside. All right, guys, so we're out here on the patio now. We're doing our blackening on a Coleman propane stove here on a cast iron. That's getting hot, but I want to show you guys the kingfish, one of the two kingfish from, of course, a couple days ago. They are on the smoker. Been on there for about an hour and a half at 225. Not gonna go super in depth into the kingfish dip in this video, but if you guys want to check it out, go a few videos back. I did a whole video on the kingfish dip, and hoping this time around to improve off of what I did last time. But let's go ahead and let's get blackening on this cobia. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna take some butter here. This pan is super hot. Woo! Okay, maybe a little too hot. All right, I threw the first bit of butter in there. The pan was way too hot. Big mistake. That's a lot better there. A lot better. Okay, whole lot better right there. That was way too hot the first time. Ooh, that's gonna have some flavor in there. That looks good. All right, guys, well, finally we've made it to the table, and unfortunately I made a mistake with my cobia. We did have to throw it in the oven for about 6-7 minutes at 350. I blackened it for roughly 10 minutes, and it still was not complete inside. So Actually, here, check it out from a top-down view.
Okay.
Huh? No biggie? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just little mistakes, like I said, my first time. But we have the Cobia here, Blackened Cobia, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes each side, I think I did, and it just wasn't finished in the middle. I think I made the mistake of a little bit too thick. I probably should have maybe butterflied these fillets, but a little bit of yellow rice, a little bit of black beans, and we made this awesome, the color is beautiful. This is a cilantro lime sauce right over the top right there. Drizzled nicely. Check out Maggie's. That looks good. Really good. But the cilantro lime should kind of go hand in hand with the spice of the blackened cobia. But you ready? Let's eat.
I am.
Let's see how good it is. First bite. Good? First bite, really, really white fish. This fish, I mean, it's like a steak.
The fish is perfect.
Oh.
A lot of flavor.
I can taste the seasoning. It's spicy. It's got a little kick to it, but the cilantro lime, like the sauce, really, it's like
Complements it.
Yeah, complements it. That's the right word. I think this is really good. I think it was worth all the effort to get that keeper cobia finally.
Beans and rice are delicious too.
Good. Yeah, that fish is, I mean, if you guys could see that, super white. Super, super white. And then just perfect on that crust, like a crispy,
Yeah, it's good.
kind of spicy crust. Really good.
It's like an improvised blackening seasoning. It's got more Mexican.
That's true. It goes good with the yellow beans and black rice.
Mhm.
Perfect. Or yellow rice and black beans. I think I'm so hungry, I'm losing my mind.
Woozy.
A little woozy. But I think that is that. I think we're gonna enjoy this here. And I wanna thank you guys so much for watching this video. We have been doing quite a lot of offshore fishing and past, I think, 3 out of 4 videos. But we've been learning a lot, trying new things, catching some awesome fish, the sailfish, the cobia, the kings. Those kings are smoking right now. I'm ready for that fish dip. But
And we've been eating good.
we've been
So
eating
I
a
got
lot
no
of fish.
complaints.
Happy Maggie. Lots of good fish. But all right, guys, I want to thank you guys once again for watching today's video. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. But that's that. And I will see you guys in that next video.
Bye.
Bye.